Hello everybody, Steve Mayne here, and welcome to the Daily Storm. For those of you joining us for the very first time, this is a video series where I go to Heroes of the Storm and play a daily quest. My daily quest today is to play a warrior, so I'm going to be playing Rexxar, in part because I haven't used him in a while, and also because today, the day I'm recording this, is National Pet Day. And I thought, what a better way to celebrate National Pet Day than with the one hero who has a pet. So we're going to be running Rexxar around with Misha. Historically, not one of my better heroes. I am moderately acceptable at micro-controlling Misha on top of Rexxar. So this is not necessarily going to be a great version of how Rexxar should be played, but it's going to be the best one I can do. So you guys wait up. I'm going to queue up for a quick match. And once we're just about into the match, I'll come back and talk about the teams. I'll see you guys in just a second.
I hear the call of the wild.
Alright, we're jumping into the Tomb of the Spider Queen. And it's Rexxar, Thrall, Abathur, Vala, and Nazeebo. We're going to be going up against Kel'Thas, Illidan, Arthas, Johanna, and Nova. Oh, this is going to be an interesting match, I think. No support on either side. Good beefy here. Well, okay, we've got some beefy heroes. Rexxar's beefy. Thrall's semi-beefy, but has some good sustain. Nazeebo, depending on what talent he takes at first level, can make himself beefy, and Vala has decent sustain. Over on the other side, Arthas has got some solid self-sustain. Johanna is nigh on unkillable. Illidan can heal himself as long as he keeps attacking. If Kel'Thas sticks to the back, he's pretty hard to get his hands on with some really nice crowd control. And Nova is silent but easily murdered if she doesn't take use of her decoys or ends up getting caught out in plain sight of everybody. How is this going to go for us? I don't know. If we had support, I would be happier. Oh. I tend to try and build Rexxar for taking mercenary camps, but that only works if we also have another tank on the team. Since we don't have one, I'm going to be building Rexxar to tank. I'm going to try and make him as sturdy as possible and as capable of taking damage as I can. To start that off, we're going to start with Hunter-Gatherer, which is going to give him permanent regeneration every time he grabs a regen crystal. Or regen globe, and it's going to improve his and Misha's regen, which is really nice. So, who's going where and why? Vala looks like she's going mid. I'll go mid. Alright, looks like Vala wants to go top. I'll go mid. Let's do mid. Normally, you'd want to have Abathur just doing a lane by himself, but honestly, at this point, that's kind of difficult because we also need him to grab the gems or the crystals off of the spiders, so that's not going to be something we can do.
Spiders, bring the gems of power to my own.
Make Illidan pay. We're going to pull back Misha. Keep him on it. Let's get him. Gonna make him suffer for having come out here and having the audacity to overextend. Which I'm not going to do because, as I said, Illidan has some very good sustain. Illidan making a play for me, which is a good call on his part. I'm going to come in here and grab the fountain. Ah, I thought she had gone off. Vala not helping. I mean, I get that she wanted to watch and make sure everything was cool and wait for a shot, but, you know, there's a point where you jump in. Thus far, my bonus regeneration is not great. Part of the problem with Rexxar is that by himself he is actually rather squishy. Misha is the tank. Rexxar is more of not necessarily a support,
I wander alone.
but he is definitely, at the very least, a specialist. Without Misha, Rexxar is not particularly survivable, really, and if Nova players can figure that out, you might be in trouble. So at this level, we are going to take Misha's basic attacks, heal her, making her more survivable, more sustainable.
So be it.
We're going to turn these in because I get the feeling. Oh, I would have thought somebody was up here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why was nobody in the top lane? Oh, where did everybody go? That was my fault for not doing map awareness, quite frankly. Although I am concerned as to why nobody was in top lane. Have we really had that many deaths? I guess Vala did die.
Let the hunt begin.
Come back to mid. Warn them that they're about to get.
Hear me, Sean. Got the scent.
So this is very quickly devolved into just murdering each other. I accidentally had Misha on don't attack. That's not good. That hurts. So at this point we are going to take Aspect of the Beast. Every time Misha attacks, it's going to cool down her charge, which I guess I should talk about her talents, really. Misha's talents are her Q is, or well, I guess not Misha, but Rexxar tells her Q. I do a Spirit Sword. Shoot a hawk out, does a little bit of damage, slows down heroes if it hits them, which makes it particularly useful. And I have my W is Misha Charge. It makes Misha charge my opponents, causing them to do damage. Get a little bit of a micro stun. And then right now, because... he nailed that just right. Alright, so the enemy team did a nice job of gluing in there. Folding in, getting the damage that they needed. They are also going to be going for a turn-in. We want to stop that from happening. They have 42 gems. They have more than enough for turn-in. The fact that they didn't do one, I think, is kind of a mistake on their part. And it has allowed us... Also, they've been... Actually, I would assume... Oh, we've got more kills than they have. How did we do that? Alright, so the team is up top lane. We're going to go join them. Back up. I am about to go down. Alright. Get back, and we are going to take Bestial Wrath. Makes Misha bigger, meaner, tougher, rougher. Okay, that's pretty good. The turn phase is over. They have 55 gems, so we really want to keep them out of these areas.
Gather their gems. Bring them to me. Now.
Okay, so I'm going to back up here. I'm going to try and hockey puck this one.
I'm acting on instinct.
Nobody's here. Illidan's missing. Yeah, we've got to start making sure they don't get these turn-ins. That's what I'm kind of worried about right now.
Misha, kill. You improve.
We don't let them get to turn in. That's not the real Nova.
I've got the scent.
I'm not doing a lot here, XP wise, but I am trying to prevent the enemy team from getting a turn in. They only need to turn in 10 stones. We don't know where they're at, man. This is one of the things, like, I kind of wish one other person at least was kind of helping me with this. We've got a good lead. We don't want to lose it by letting the enemy team just suddenly and spontaneously get, you know, the turn-in they need on this. But at the same time... Alright, Vala's just checked. Alright, Nova is down. That was awesome. Good job, Misha. Good boy. Let's check this out really fast. Aren't you getting in there, man?
Enough mana. On the prowl.
They got it. I have to go back. We are going to take... Oh, what do I want? We're going to take... Misha does damage to everything nearby her. You can also take Bare Necessities, where Misha charges. If she doesn't hit a hero when she charges, she can do it again for free within 3 seconds, which is really useful for taking mercenary camps and so forth. But for right now, we've got a lot of team fighting going on, and I'm going to be as big a part of that as I possibly can. Alright. Nova is down.
I'm acting on instinct.
Alright, this doesn't matter. We're going to come down here and get this bottom spider. Hit the wrong button. They're going to get this one. I don't want them to have the tower, but I don't think I can stop them.
So be it.
She's ready to form again. Return the gems to me.
Everybody has more than enough for a turn in. So let's see if I can't get mine in first. Go Misha, go Misha, go Misha. Nova's down.
There was only one. This way.
Come on, come on. Get her, get her, get her, get her! Oh, yes!
You are injured.
That was all of their gems. We need to turn in right now. Can I get up there? Can I? Nope! I want to get up and grab the boss. I should have thought of it faster and been on it, but no. Oh man, that was nice. We are going to take... Oh hell, what do we want to take? I'm going to take... Who do they have? No, they have an Illidan and an Arthas. Oh hell. I'm going to take Feign Death. It's more of a safety measure for me than anything else. I'm not super good at using it, I'll be really honest. Oh, nice use of Unstoppable. Oh! Beautiful Sunder. I tried to take at least one of those. Fairly confident I missed.
I will return as soon as I can.
I'm gonna get out of there now too.
My weapons have fallen. Gather gems if you wish to be spared.
Let's grab that. They have... Oh god. Okay, they don't have enough for a turn-in right now. They've only got 9. Okay, they've got 11. They can get 50, so they're 5 short.
Reclaim the gems in my power.
So I'm not super excited about it, but I ain't super worried either. Okay, now they've got 18. Now I'm a little more concerned. And we are at a 3v4 in the mid, which...
This way. Well done.
We can do this. Aha! Crap. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
On the prowl.
Okay, whoever had the gems, we took them out, so we don't have to worry about that for a little bit. Ugh.
Mayhem.
I lost
Let's move.
Vala, which is unfortunate.
The path is long.
Alright, so at level 20 I took Spirit Bond, which is going to make... Ooh! Wasn't able to help out with that, but nice hit. Actually, if I can turn in these 11, that'll get us another. I'll give us another turn in. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Once more. The path is long. Keep shattered. Go, my wet weaver. Slaughter their foes.
Alright, Abathur doing some good work here in the middle. So we've got bottom and top pushing really solid. We could technically push mid in an attempt to just rip their base wide open, but I'm willing to go this way with it. Want to hang on to the alts. Come on, come on, come on. Sorry, I got really quiet there. I got very focused on what I was doing. Come on, come on, keep Johanna down. Cannot get in there and oh man, Vala was having just bad luck all over. That was an amazing game. Oh man. Oh nice, level 8. Sweet. So I think I did pretty good with Rexxar in that one. Nice. What was my siege damage? Wow, pretty high up there with Nazebo and Thrall. That I feel that's pretty impressive. Hero damage, not so good. XP contribution and roll contribution. That's really nice, especially since I spent a good portion of the middle of the game going back and forth between the two turn-ins to just make sure nobody on the other team was doing it. Which I think on this map is one of those things like you really need to do. If you get a point where you're in the lead by like 1 or 2 levels, and you know the enemy team has enough for a turn-in, having a player kind of dipping in and out of both of those turn-ins, just having one player on either side per turn-in, not one person going back and forth, because there's too many opportunities for the opposing team to take advantage of the fact that you're not there the whole time. But I think it worked really well here. I think we did really good and managed to get a nice level lead and just keep going. I'm very happy with this game. This was fantastic. What did you folks think? I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. If you have any advice on tips I could use to maybe learn a little bit better handling of Misha, that would be fantastic too, because God knows I need them. And while you're down there, if you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing the video, liking the video and subscribing to the channel, I guess would be a better way to put that. I would appreciate that as well. You guys have a great time and great day, and I'll see you next time.